So, sir, can you tell us what is your first day experience in your work?
I think it's basically the same thing with any kind of work. Pagka naman talaga first time, of course, you get tensed. I can remember my first day, umuulan kasi nun, sobrang lakas. So, na-late ako. Gano'n mo, it's first day of training and then late ako. So, what happened was, when I entered the room, they were playing a game. So, nangyari ako yung naging taya during that activity. So, as bilang parusa sa akin, tapos pinakanta ako. So, it was fun. For me, it was fun. Pero syempre, it was not also a good impression to become late during the first day.
Does they provide proper training and lesson to you? How many months?
Yeah, most companies, actually 98% of companies, they do train their new hires. Most especially if you're a fresh grad. So, you receive training 1 month for American speaking, and then we had 2 weeks for, we call it body training. So body training is you're sitting beside a senior agent and you're listening to how they handle calls. And then after 2 weeks of that body training, ikaw na, you're gonna be on your own. Switch places. Ikaw naman yung may katabi na nagmo-monitor to make sure na, you can already handle calls and, evaluate you as a probationary employee. So that's part of our training.
How about advices on how to deal with your customer?
It's really difficult depending on the nationality. There are nationalities that are really difficult to deal with. Like for example, Middle Easterns. Yung mga, those who come from the Middle East and the Chinese are actually difficult to talk or, explain things. For one, because of language barrier, because they're not really that fluent in terms of English. So, ang hirap ipaliwanag sa kanila ng mga bagay-bagay. Plus the fact na yung mga taga Middle East, ultimo sentimo, tinatanong kasi nila, parang napaka particular nila, kahit na ilang cents lang yung sobra dun sa balance nila, or parang may na-overcharge na ilang cents. You're gonna talk with the client almost an hour or more. Every call kasi dapat we maintain this what we call average handling time. So, yung average handling time, dapat hindi ka mag-i-exceed ng 1 minute and 30 seconds per call. Kasi it will cost the company money kapag ka nag-i-exceed ka for every client. Isang oras mo kausap, isang kliyente lang. Ang dami nakapila. Ang dami magrereklamo ng mga kliyente kapag nag-queue yung mga calls. So, number one, dapat may patience yung isang customer representative. Kasi, service yung binibigay mo sa tao eh. Kumbaga, nandun na may nakakainis na mga kausap, may galit. So, dapat pasensyoso ka. Hindi ka magpapadala ng init ng ulo. Pangalawa, dapat you also go the extra mile. Pag sinabing going the extra mile, hindi yung kung ano lang yung hinihingi ng kliyente, yun lang yung bibigay mo, tapos parang bye. Diba? Dapat pag sinabing you go the extra mile, may nakikita ka pa na parang pwede mo pang itulong sa kanya. Natulungan mo na siya pero parang feeling mo meron ka pang pwedeng itulong pa. So, ibigay mo yun bilang customer service representative. And then at the same time, kailangan ng outlet sa pagtatapon ng emotional na, kasi pag hindi ka emotionally stable, it's actually a depressing type of job. Kasi ang daming complaints, mumurahin ka, sabihan ka ng i-discriminate ka minsan kapag hindi ka ganun kagaling mag-English. Sasabihan ka ng mga hindi magagandang salita. So pag wala kang way to release yung mga negativities, it's gonna be depressing kung emotionally weak ka. So I think yung tatlong bagay na yun, importante sa pag-handle ng call.
As you work in a call center company, how do you become motivated? Is it in terms of monetary or moral support?
Nung pinili ko na mag-call center ako, I really planned to work sa call center for monetary reasons. For money talaga, and not for anything else. Kasi for me, it's easy money dahil when I graduated from college, I'm very much comfortable already with the language, so hindi ka naman problem yun. So, para sa akin, yun na yung skill na meron ako, ginamit ko lang siya. Ang kaibahan lang, hindi na grades yung pinaglalabanan. I'm using my skills to earn money for my studies. Kasi gusto kong magturo and kailangan kong magkaroon ng master's degree. So, ayoko namang hingi sa magulang ko. Gusto ko yung madaling trabaho lang. So, I decided to work for a call center company.
How about in terms of under pressure?
What do you mean under pressure?
Under pressure.
Na, di ba po, meron tayong monetary tapos motivated by advices. Yun naman po yung sa mga challenge, tas mga negative.
Oh, you mean how I deal with pressure with my work?
Na-motivate ka ba through
Sa pag-fight.
sa pagiging under pressure? Parang gano'n.
Uh,
Next na!
Fast?
Yeah, you have to clarify what you mean by under pressure because when you say I'm being pressured,
Yung pressure.
that I can understand. But yung under pressure, bang working under pressure, or how do I overcome pressure? Siguro you talk about it, but we can proceed with the other questions.
As na.
How you handle your customer and how you make your customer service?
I think I already answered it. Yeah.
Nasagot na to, B. Okay
We
na
can
yun.
proceed with the other questions. O, cut muna daw.
Wait lang na. Sige sir. Ito na.
Sige.
Wait Do you believe that customer is always right or customer is always first?
Well, it's actually a similar principle, pero that is part of our training that customer is always right and our customers is always our priority because without the customers we cannot earn money. That's where we get our profit from our clients. So if we don't get to retain and create loyal customers, there's no business. So even though we have to compromise sometimes, our own principles. So you have to separate your personal opinion and principles with regards to being a professional. Because when you talk about it, you have to be objective. You have to put yourself in the customer's shoes and you have to understand to the fullest why is this customer complaining in the first place. Kasi kung ilalagay mo yung sarili mo dun sa pananaw ng customer mo, maiintindihan mo siya bakit siya nagagalit, bakit siya frustrated. Siyempre, sabihin mo, nagbabayad sila ng $24 to $50 per month for the services. Tapos when they watch TV, they're not able to watch anything from their from their TV. So, syempre, I'm gonna be frustrated. I have my favorite show. So I expect that at 7 p.m. I turn on the TV. My favorite show is there. Eh wala. So what do? I need to call because I'm paying for the services. And a lot of customers would tell you that. Like, I'm paying $50 per month and I don't get the quality of service that you're promising. Ganun. So you have to empathize. Diba? Makiki-empathize ka dun sa customer mo na, yeah, I understand we apologize for this inconvenience and, let me just check what's happening in your account and then, you kind of do some testing and you evaluate the profile of the client, and you'll be able to see what's the solution to the problem of the customer.
Okay na. Sagot na natin. Duwa-dugay lang. Ay, hindi ko naiintindihan. Ah, thank you po, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Welcome.
Paano pang magsimula?
Sige, ano yun yung ba't ako makasirati?
So, are you sure I was able to like answer all the things that you...
Yeah.
What's the whole point of this?